What's up, guys? B2 here, and look, we're going to take a look at pizza gamers on the Mindcrack servers. That's right. So, if you look, this is our base in this area. We've got a little blueberry set up for food. We've got some trees up outside just to collect. But this is the spawn area. Someone's actually mined out the bottom of that tree. But so if you hop in, we kind of covered up our base just so people don't roam into it on accident. Um, and we do have it. We do have it claimed out. So. If you take a look here, you can claim the land. We kind of claimed around spawn a little bit. We left this area open on the side, and we did a spawn area. Now, I told Bryson not to claim around Silverhawk, who has started here, but yet he still went in and trolled him a little bit on here. So we're going to take those claims out and allow him to expand out in that area. So anyway, so much for your son paying attention to what you're saying, right? We did our first automation here. We had a redstone, a pulverizer, redstone furnace, and a pulverizer. Moved them, and I'm going to show you. We had a little survivalist generator. And we've got a lot to do with the base, to be honest. So we're hoping to get rid of all these chests today. We've had to like expand into all kinds of weird areas. Like the stairs are just, it's a mess right now. So I moved us down here last night to give us some more room and to not have to be on top of each other. So we got this open area right here. We can mezzanine it up and start some automation down here. Probably we'll move the ME system. You'll see where we've started work on that. The smeltery, which is really kind of a cool smeltery. I'm going to go ahead and throw something in there just to show you guys the kind of the way it works. But we're going to set it in the off position, which is lever on, but that means that it's off, I hope. So as that goes, you'll see. So if we need to refill lava, we can crack this barrel with just a regular pickaxe. It'll pop off. I can take it down and put it next to lava, hit that, rotate the bucket, and boom, we can fill it. See how we can take it out of it? Now I can put stuff in it, crack it, bring it back up top side, throw it back on here, and it continues to fill the seared tank. So we don't really have to mess with the lava in this pack, and you'll see it's 3985, and now it's full. As it's going through and working on the silver ore that we have. Now, you're going to have to do a lot of mining in the beginning, especially if you're running with 3 people like we are, my son and my nephew, and playing through here. So now that this is going to have melted here shortly, you're going to see it pop into your smeltery. I would not mix ingots in here or the fluid. See, it's molten silver right now. There's different things I can add to the silver that will create different ores, and you're probably not going to look for that. So now, like, you have a seared faucet, and I can right click it for a single ingot, or I can just turn the redstone clock on, and bang, it pours automatically, hits the hopper down here, and goes to this chest. So if you look at silver, you're going to see that go up to 52, and then it'll go up to, that cools, it'll go to 3. So you can see how easy that is. And we just kind of accumulate ores and different things down here. Osmium is your friend early on. It's going to be the single thing that is going to allow you to get tools really, really easy. And we use osmium for everything. It'll mine everything in this overworld. It won't do like ardite and cobalt and stuff like that in the nether, but this is a great starting ore that does not take from your other ores. You can also sit forever and collect obsidian and use obsidian tools too. But it just takes forever, and osmium is super plentiful. So I'd recommend running that in your smeltery versus going and doing something different. So Bryson also yesterday hooked up this quarry system, and I'd always been a big fan of, we've emptied it, but I'd always be a big fan of starting on the very, very top level and mining and just making a big hole all the way through. But you got to go through like 6-7 layers of dirt and all kinds of other useless stuff. To get down to where you're at this point. So he put it down at level 57 where we're at right now. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty useful. It does require a lot of energy. So what we were running it off of was this drum here of lava with everything else, with 3 lava generators, and we were running that. We found that it's easier to create items like the hammer here. And that does a 3x3 section to mine, and we can mine a lot faster, 3 of us really quick, than the quarry running. However, the quarry is kind of automated and will give you a ton of stuff for our resources. We've also started the very beginning of an ME system with 1K drives, and we're at the point where I'm making terminals right now. That is what's going to allow us to get rid of these chests that are all over your base and store them digitally the ME system. So we're also going to have to create, it's going to create a power void where we're going to have to use these more solar panels and upgrade them, which is going to require more iron sources to make to keep this ME system running, keep power in this battery right here. So now we can get multiple energy cells and store up some pretty good energy during the day, but we are going to need a secondary source of energy to keep that up during the night in case we get more people on the server and we can't keep up with solar production. So anyway, and we can't sleep. So you need 50% of the people online to sleep. So right now I can just sleep and bang, be daytime again. But if there was 3 or 4 people on, you'd have to go, hey man, can you sleep? And then people are like, oh, I don't know. So anyway, that's the 2 lava barrels that we run down and fill up full of lava to run our system currently. So I hope you've enjoyed this update. We're going to talk probably in the next update. This is day 2. We're just getting ready to start day 3 now. So I hope you guys are having a great time. Any questions, hit me in the comments.